Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. In the previous video, I have read about the second article of faith in Islam, which is angels. In this video, inshallah, I'll be reading about Risala or message. Risala. Allah created humans for a noble purpose, to worship Him alone and lead a virtuous life based on His teachings and guidance. However, one cannot fulfill this purpose without receiving clear guidelines from Allah. Allah did not leave us to wander on the earth aimlessly. In order to inform us of our purpose, He appointed certain individuals to communicate and demonstrate His message to all mankind. These individuals are known as prophets. Therefore, prophets are the selected representatives from the people by Allah for the guidance of the whole mankind. The privileges of prophets. Number 1. Prophets receive revelation. The main difference between an ordinary human being and a prophet is that a prophet receives revelation from Allah. Number 2. Prophets have noble character. Prophets were the best examples among their people in character and nobility. They lived in obedience to Allah with excellent morals and were always truthful in speech and conduct. Number 3. Prophets perform miracles. Many prophets performed miracles, usually in a field which their people excelled at. For example, the people of Moses, peace and blessings be upon him, excelled in magic. Therefore, Moses, peace and blessings be upon him, was able to perform miraculous acts which even magicians could not perform. The people of Jesus, peace and blessings be upon him, excelled in matters of medicine. Therefore, Jesus, peace and blessings be upon him, was able to perform acts of healing beyond the skill of his own people. The people of Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, excelled in poetry. Therefore, Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, delivered the Quran, containing such eloquent words which no poet could never compete with. The common message of prophets. Since all prophets were sent by Allah, they all conveyed the same message and had the same mission. Their message had been clarify the true concept of God and reject false beliefs. Teach the true purpose of life. Demonstrate how Allah should be worshipped. Convey Allah's definition of righteous and sinful conduct. Also, and to advise people accordingly. Describe rewards for obedience between brackets heaven and warn of the punishment for disobedience between brackets hell. Also to explain commonly misunderstood issues such as the soul, angels and spirits, the afterlife and fate. The main focus of all prophets was to clarify the concept of Allah, that He has no partners or equals, and that all worship should be directed exclusively towards Him. In the Quran, there are numerous examples of prophets proclaiming this message. Prophet Noah, peace and blessings be upon him, said, O my people, worship Allah. You have no other gods beside Him. Quran 7:59. Prophet Abraham, peace and blessings be upon him, said, Do you worship besides Allah things that can neither bring you benefit nor cause you harm? Quran 21:66. Prophet Moses, peace and blessings be upon him, said, "What shall I seek for you a God other than Allah, even though He has made you excel created things?" Quran 7:140. Prophet Jesus, peace and blessings be upon him, said, "Indeed, Allah is my Lord and your Lord, so worship Him alone. This is the straight way." Quran 3:51. Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, said, "It has been revealed to me that your God is one God. So whoever expects to meet his Lord, then let him do good deeds and associate none as a partner in the worship of his Lord." Quran 18:110. Every nation was sent a prophet or a messenger. Thousands of prophets and messengers were sent continuously by Allah, at least one to every nation, as a mercy to mankind for their guidance. In certain circumstances, the message of the prophets was lost, corrupted, forgotten, neglected, or denied by the people. And for every nation there is a messenger. Quran 10:47. Some hadiths, which are the sayings of the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, mentions that there were 124,000 prophets sent along the timeline, but however, the Quran mentions 25 by name, and I will mention some of them which were mentioned in the Quran and the Bible. Adam in Quran, it's the same as in the Bible. Nuh in Quran, in the Bible, Noah. Ibrahim in Quran, in the Bible, Abraham. Yaqub in the Quran, Jacob in the Bible. Yusuf in the Quran, Joseph in the Bible. Musa in the Quran, Moses in the Bible. Dawood in the Quran, David in the Bible. Isa in the Quran, Jesus in the Bible. Prophets or messengers were sent as a mercy by Allah to convey His message and to teach people how to live a righteous life. They have the best of characteristics and are to be followed and obeyed. Following a prophet is obedience to God, and rejecting a prophet is disobedience to God. Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, is the last of prophets. So God's guidance was complete with his coming, and our salvation is complete with the obedience to God and his final prophet.